Have you ever been to a place where you can't explain its beauty in words? Well, Alaska is one of those few places you can experience that feeling. It has a lot of fun things to do. It has tons of snow for a good portion of the year, so it is perfect for snowboarding or skiing. In the summer, it is extremely beautiful. Also in the summer, for about a month, there is light for 23 hours a day and dusk for an hour, so you can spend many hours hiking or swimming without the worry of dark, making it hard for you to continue your exciting events. When visiting Alaska, you see all sorts of animals such as bears, elk, and American eagles. One of my favorite things to do when visiting Alaska is to go fishing. There are many places in Alaska where you can go fishing. When you go to Alaska up in the mountains, there are rivers, streams, and lakes with tons of fish you can catch. You can even take a trip on a boat into the ocean and go halibut fishing. When you are in Alaska, always make sure you carry some sort of protection because there are great big grizzly bears and they have been known to attack. I also say you will be okay just as long as you can run faster than the person you're with. In the summer, it stays about 70 degrees or 80 degrees and hardly ever gets much higher, which is nice for people who love hiking and going horseback riding. That's perfect weather for outdoor activity that you and your family would enjoy. Many rivers in Alaska run right off the glaciers and are really cold to swim in, so be careful about when you swim in the rivers and which rivers you swim in because they can cause you to get hypothermia. The people of Alaska are very friendly, happy to see the tourists coming around, learning about the Alaskan past and natural disasters. In its past is really interesting. Going to the museum and seeing all the pictures of before and after the Alaskan 1964 earthquake is fascinating. How the land has changed compared to what it was like before the earthquake. You can see all the pictures of the 120-pound halibut that can be caught in Alaska. People that love the warm weather and the sun visit Alaska in the summer. Bring your fishing poles and relax, catch some fish, and enjoy the sights while they can. There are indoor golf courses for those who like to go golfing and also great hunting for those who would like to hunt. On the flight to Alaska, you get to fly right over Canada. That is such a pretty sight to see. Or for those who love round trips, you get to see Canada, and it's beautiful as you drive through. You might make a few stops, learn some history of Canada. For those who love to paint or love photography, there are some of the most amazing sites in Alaska where you can arrive. You can paint $1 million paintings, but it won't give you the same feeling you get when you get to see those sights for yourself. Just by hiking to the top of big hills looking over to the town of Anchorage will definitely give you that feeling you can't explain. The way the towns are put together, everything is not crammed together, unlike it's in most towns across the U.S. The trees and open space give folks privacy and comfort in their homes. You will want to move to Alaska after enjoying the fresh air and beauty and scenery. For those of you who are graduating high school and want to go to a great college, go to Alaska. They have some amazing colleges and some really nice people who will tell you all about what the schools they have to offer. Alaska has around 29,000 people, but the population of animals in Alaska is much larger. One fact I thought fascinating to learn about Alaska is that Alaska is about 571,951 square miles in landmass, and then Alaska is about 2.3 times the size of Texas. That is huge. History of Alaska. In 1778, Captain Jack Cook first discovered and explored Anchorage. In 1915, President Woodrow Wilson authorized construction of the Alaska Railroads. In 1920, Anchorage became a city. In 1964, Good Friday earthquake strikes Anchorage. In 1984, Hilltop Ski Area is established. William H. Seward brought Alaska from Russia in about 1867. William paid about 2 cents per acre. Alaska has over 3,000 rivers and over 3 million lakes. The longest river is the Yukon River. Mount Kinley is the tallest mountain in North America. There are more than 5,000 glaciers in Alaska, and there are some glaciers that cover over 100,000 square miles. Alaska is one of the most beautiful places on Earth. If you have not been to Alaska, I highly suggest you do. You definitely will not be disappointed. You will be amazed by its breathtaking scenery. It is a place you will never forget.